Yo, what is up YouTube? Fury here, bringing you guys a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over a bunch of new things that have came into Fortnite. As you guys know, I haven't uploaded for a few days, so there's a lot of new updates that I haven't really talked about. We got some information about the cube cracking and some information about the island and all that with the cube. We got the possible return of the Thanos gameplay. If you guys played when the Avengers movie came out, they ended up putting into this limited time mode of the Thanos gameplay where you can actually play as Thanos, which was really cool. And it's possible that he does end up returning that and the game mode for it for the possible launch of their trailer for the new Avengers movie. So that's very possible in the near future. We'll be talking about that. And you know, also in those game modes, the solos, duos, squads, we got the introduction of these monsters, the revolver, a bunch of new things that we should be talking about in today's video. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, don't forget to turn on those post notifications, and if you get first like on any of my videos, make sure you send me a Twitter image. I'll hit you guys back with that follow. And with that said, let's get right into today's video. If you guys are interested in winning some free V-Bucks, we are currently giving away 6,000 V-Bucks to you guys. All you got to do to enter is like the video, subscribe if you aren't already, and turn on those post notifications, as well as follow the Gleam link in the description down below. There's going to be 6 winners, 1,000 V-Bucks each. Good luck to everyone. Now also real quick, in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys think about the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Would you guys be interested in me uploading here and there of some Call of Duty content? I've mainly been playing multiplayer. I really haven't been playing Blackout or Zombies or anything like that, but I've been really enjoying the multiplayer. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys would like to see some gameplay of that, maybe some, you know, a few videos here and there of Call of Duty. But like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. I know a lot of people have been playing it, a lot of people have switched from Fortnite to Call of Duty, so let me know in the comment section down below if I should start maybe uploading here and there of you know, some gameplay. So the past few days with the portal and the cube in the middle of the map again, so the cube ended up returning to the middle of Loot Lake. Now with that, the portal, you know, it opened up a portal basically roughly like a week ago. A portal ended up opening up in the sky, and then, you know, day by day this portal has been getting bigger. Now we really don't know what this portal has anything to do with, but it is pretty cool. It's obviously going to start hinting at what's to come in the further of the season we go, so a little bit more down the line we're going to be getting some more information about the portal, as well as that the Loot Lake basically island ended up breaking with the cube, and now the cube is just floating there with the islands above it, which is really cool. Now each of these days the cube is starting to crack a little bit more, so I'm assuming at some point this cube in the middle is probably going to end up breaking, and then that's obviously going to bring into the probably season 7. I'm assuming it's going to jump into season 7. That's when the cube's going to end up smashing, and then something's going to happen from there. So basically it's obviously all leading up to season 7 if anything, and then during season 6 we're just going to see the progression of this cube. Now of course with Halloween coming up this week, they ended up introducing these monsters into the game where there's basically portals for these monsters to come out of. If you kill them, you get some bonus shield and stuff like that. So say if you're running out of shield, you can go ahead, shoot these monsters, and you're gonna get that shield back. Now of course it's a little bit you know, tricky because they are pushing you. They're all, you know, running at you at the same time, and you know, when you're in a gunfight and you have these guys rushing you, it's a little bit annoying, especially trying to build away, because they do start breaking your, you know, builds. But again, it's a really cool way of getting some shield. If you don't have any, you know, potions or anything like that, you can go ahead, shoot these monsters, and you can go ahead and get some more shield, either 5, 10, depending on which one you kill. You get more shield, and then you can get some loot, say weapons and stuff like that. Now I have seen a few of them drop scars, so it is possible to actually get a scar out of these monsters. So I highly recommend shooting them if they are starting to push you, and of course just building that shield is very important. So I honestly like the addition of these monsters. A lot of people really don't like it. They get annoyed with them. They are a little bit annoying again, but they're not that hard to outbuild because they don't break your builds that quickly. And then of course they're obviously going to help you find targets in the game because they are going to be all rushing at them. So it's a really good way of getting some final shots into somebody to kill them, because sometimes people don't really know how to get away from these monsters, and at the same time they are a little bit annoying in gunfights. It's a little obstacle to get around, especially if they're breaking your builds trying to get away from someone. So they're a little bit annoying here and there, but honestly I definitely like the introduction of them into the game. It's probably going to end up going away, I'm assuming, once this Halloween event is actually done, so probably a week after, maybe that Tuesday coming up after Halloween. Obviously Halloween is on a Wednesday, so I'm assuming that Tuesday there's going to be an update where these monsters go away. But again, it's a little bit cool event that they threw into the game. And I'm kind of curious what you guys think about these monsters coming into the game, this whole Halloween event. Now, there are a bunch of new skins coming to the game for Halloween, as well as that we have the return of the Skull Trooper, the male Ghoul Trooper, I'm assuming, which is in the item shop currently, with the Scythe, which is huge because the Scythe is one of the most popular harvesting tools in the game, and now we can all get our hands on it. Obviously, personally, I definitely think it's the best harvesting tool. Sounds the best. It's very small, you know, very nice looking, I guess you could say nice looking. Is literally overall the best harvesting tool in my opinion. Obviously, if you guys are looking to purchase one, this is definitely going to be a harvesting tool to purchase. I usually end up, you know, I purchased a bat sickle trying to get a resemblance of this Scythe prior, because again, this thing just ended up releasing after a year of it being in the game. They ended up re-releasing it in the item shop. So if you want something that's very similar, if the Scythe does go away, the bat sickle is very close to that, which is why I end up purchasing that, because it, you know, relatively sounds the same, but obviously it is not the Scythe. So I'm really glad that that ended up coming back into the game. Same with the Skull Trooper. I end up starting to use that a little bit more. But you know, there's a bunch of new skins coming to the game, and these returns of the old skins have been coming into the game as well. So it is possible that we start seeing the Ghoul Trooper coming back. We haven't seen that yet, but it does hint, you know, seeing the Scythe and potentially that male Ghoul Trooper that has been in the item shop. Possibly it's starting to hint at the Ghoul Trooper returning. And of course, with the return of these older skins, it's very likely that we start seeing the Crackshot and the you know, Merry Marauder end up returning for Christmas. So that is possible, along with some future Christmas skins, of course. So like they've been doing now, we got some new Halloween skins and then the old ones, and then very likely to see the same thing happen with Christmas. Start seeing new Christmas skins as well as the older ones that everybody loves. So it is possible that those rare skins do end up returning into the game. Now, a lot of people are bringing up some controversy with if they should bring them back. Why did they bring them back? Some, you know, a lot of people have been annoyed with them returning into the game, because it is something that people ended up trying to sell their accounts for. You know, I'd say roughly about half a month ago, a lot of people were selling accounts with Skull Troopers and stuff for over $300, $400, and now they're returning into the item shop again. So anybody that did purchase those skins, or purchase those accounts, I should say, are fairly annoyed with them returning. They obviously lost out a lot of money spending it on these accounts, but now they're back in the item shop, and it's very likely that we start seeing the Christmas rare skins return as well. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is Thanos game, the game, you know, the game modes with Thanos in it, Infinity Gauntlet, which ended up releasing a few months ago for a little bit, you know, for Fortnite and Marvel to promote the Infinity War movie or the Avengers movie. So it is possible that we start seeing this game mode come back into the game very soon, because I'm assuming the trailer for the next Avengers should be dropping sometime in November. So it is possible that they release this game mode again to promote the new movie that's going to be coming out next year. So they did end up updating an image in the files that obviously promotes the you know, Thanos game mode. Now, obviously the game mode has a beam basically type of avatar on it, or you know, Avi, whatever you want to call it. So this basically emote came into the game for the Thanos game mode, and it is possible that we start to see this game mode come back, because it did come into the files and stuff like that. So on screen you guys will see the updated file, and it shows the beam of you know, energy beam, I guess you could say, that Thanos would end up using. So it is possible that we start to see this come back in the next month, I'd say, once they end up releasing the Infinity War, or not the Infinity War, the Avengers trailer for the next movie. So that is possible to start seeing next month if you guys are, you know, into the game mode and stuff like that. If you guys did play that game mode quite a bit, I was a big fan of it, so I would gladly like to play that again if we could. Now, it is possible that we see some more, you know, characters. I don't think Thanos is their only character they can use. Obviously, he was the big part of Infinity War. I'm assuming they're probably going to start changing the character if they don't bring back Infinity Gauntlet and start using maybe different characters for this trailer promotion. That would be pretty cool. I'd definitely like to play some, you know, as some other characters instead of Thanos, which I'm not against playing as Thanos again, but it'd be pretty cool to see a, you know, different type of character come into the game for this limited time mode. So like I said, one of the game devs updated the ability icon, which is that beam of light, basically the energy beam that Thanos can produce. So they ended up updating that in the files, which the only reason they'd update an avatar or an icon for for that is, I'm assuming, for the game mode. So everybody is speculating whether or not that game mode is going to be returning for the new trailer of the Avengers movie. So like I said, it is very possible that we see this game mode come back in the next month or so and bring back Thanos, which makes sense because, again, the energy beam is for the character. Thanos is the only character in the movie that does really use up energy beam and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's the only reason they'd update this icon in game. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of Thanos returning into the game. What you guys think about these rare skins returning into the item shop. We get the scythe back, which is huge. I'm a big fan of that harvesting tool, as well as that, like I said, we got some information about the crack for the cube, a bunch of new things coming into the game. The zombies, not the zombies, the monsters, they don't really like to be called zombies. Apparently Epic Games mentioned they're monsters, not zombies. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of all these new updates in the game. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are hyped for the, a possible return of this game mode and all that. But that'll basically do it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.